Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. I want to read from Matthew chapter 10. Jesus is right on the cusp of his beginning ministry, and he has just called the disciples to the ministry. And in chapter 10 of Matthew, verse 5, Jesus sends them out on their very first evangelistic mission. Matthew has recorded the episode for us. He says, "These 12 Jesus sent out, instructing them, go nowhere among the Gentiles and enter no town of the Samaritans, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel and proclaim as you go, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand." I just want to talk about and remind us of the nature of God's purposes for us when he saved us. And I used to always teach it this way. In the gospel, you are saved by God, but the gospel has this other impression as well. And you're not just saved by God, you are also sent by God. That in the gospel, there is this inherent savedness. I'm delivered, I'm washed and cleansed of all my sin. But in the gospel, there's also this inherent sentness. I've been saved by God, and now I'm being sent by God to be salt and light, to make disciples, to encourage others, to be a blessing to the poor, to bring justice where there is injustice, to bring peace where there is chaos. God is expecting all of us to show up well, to be salt and light to the world. And my point is this: I think too many understand their relationship with God as just savedness, but not also sentness. So it's interesting to me that very early in their ministry, okay, I don't know if this is day 1 or day 2 or week 2 or week 3, but we know it's early. In other words, Jesus is commissioning the 12 to go out and do the work of the gospel. The message is this: don't let me just work in you, let me also work through you. And there's too many people that kind of press pause on the savedness and never press play on the sentness. And I'm just telling you, man, there are all sorts of opportunities around us. Some of you get your hair cut every other week by the same guy. Does that guy know the Lord? And are you kind of impressing upon them the hope that you have in Jesus? Some of you gals watching, you get your nails done, okay? I don't know how often women get their nails done, I have no idea. But you're going there and you got this relationship with this person, your favorite Starbucks clerk, or there's a neighbor that you talk to every morning. There's people at work around the water cooler. And I'm asking the question, do we understand that we're around them because we've been sent to them? So the Bible here says that these 12 Jesus sent out. And too many Christians are staying in. And I pray that we would ask God for more zeal and more fervor with which to translate this beautiful good news of the hope of Jesus Christ to others in our world. And here's the cool thing: they went out into the highways and byways. Some of us just need to go out into the living room of our own house. Some of us just need to go out into the break room at our job. Some of us just need to go out into the clubhouse at the neighborhood. Some of us just need to go out into that grocery store clerk that we talk to twice a week and just say, how you doing? Hey, you know what? How can I pray for you? You know what? Can I invite you to come to church with me? These little things that we can do that can make big impact when we understand that we're not just the saved ones of God, but we are the sent ones of God. And I'm praying for you that you will operate in your sentness. And that's Hope for Today. I'll see you next time.